Greetings, greetings, Osio, Mabwikwa, Sakafet, Sakpase, what it is, Halito, Shalom. Brothers and sisters, this is Chief Kalinago with another video. Once again, like I told y'all before, man, they're not going to stop the light from shining. We just got to keep pushing. We just got to keep pressing. That's it. You know, there's a saying that pressure busts pipe. Well, guess what? We are going to continue to put that pressure and bring that pressure until we bust that pipe open. We're about to make it flood because they can't stop it. You feel me? Now, following this little introduction is a video that I saw on Facebook. And it's a Caucasian, woman. And she's speaking her truth, telling it like it is. In respect to the fact that she knows who the original people are, and even so-called Caucasians or so-called white people, they are tired of their own people BS. All right, they themselves, they are tired because they feeling the pressure. I mean, how long are you going to continue to fight people? How long are you going to continue to oppress people? Sometimes even the people, your own people, get tired and weary of the fighting and the division and the lies and the deceit. You feel me? I mean, yeah, she used the word black, but she don't know better. Okay? She used the word white. She don't know better. She really thinks she white. But like I said before, white people don't exist and black people don't exist in terms of complexion. Those are just statuses. But at least she's telling the truth. And like I told y'all before, this is not a so-called black or white thing. That's what it's being pushed as. And we are blinded by who's caught in the middle. You see, everybody's taught to look at black and white. But what about the gray area? That Trojan horse. Who do you think the Trojan horse is? The Trojan horse is these natives. Okay? So we got to keep our eyes open, brothers and sisters. Pay attention. I know what I'm talking about. All right? Now, if you listen to her carefully, she says what? Her people, the so-called white people, stole this country from brown and black people, right? Once again, I'm not going to be mad at her for using the word black. She don't know better. I'm certainly sure if she knew better, she would have said better. But the point is she spoke the truth. And when you go listen to my video that I did when I spoke to the man from the Cherokee Nation, he said the same thing, right? That his grandmother was brown, but yet still they want to call us black on purpose because they know black has no identity. All right. When you call yourself black, you're lost at sea. You don't exist. You have no rights. And all people are here sucking up that curse of wanting to be black. Give it up. Give it up. It's time for us to reclaim the throne. And why you think they're trying to prevent the truth from coming out, but they can't. They can't, because I'm here to shine that light and expose all of it. All right. So whoever that young woman is, I think her name is Nikki Van Winkle. I think that's what it is. But she did the video, and I appreciate the fact that she spoke the truth. And she's even willing. She said, "Listen, I'm willing to fight my own because I am tired. All right. I'm going to stand for the truth." And like I told y'all before, that's why me personally, people could do what they want and say what they want. I don't get involved with the skin thing. I deal with people based on their content of their heart. Are you genuine? Are you a righteous man or woman? That's what I deal with. And like I told y'all before, history is going to repeat itself. The same way you had so-called, and I said so-called because nobody's white and nobody's black in complexion, in pigmentation. However, when there were slaves, the first set of slaves were the American, so-called American Indian slaves, our ancestors who were taken out of the Americas and brought across into Europe, Africa, and Asia. All right. And after that, they brought in Caucasian slaves. Then they brought some African slaves. And believe it or not, when the revolts happened, there were so-called white slaves, so-called African slaves, and so-called American Aborigines who were enslaved in their own land, fighting side by side. and history is going to repeat itself again. So don't get caught up with the whole black and white thing. Focus on people's intentions, their heart. Are they righteous? Are they walking in the light? Are they willing to stand and fight for the truth? And that is just my own opinion. You do you. But I'm not here to hate people. That is, I have no hatred in my system. It doesn't mean I tolerate what people do, but I cannot hate. You know why? Because I'm a deity. I'm a God. Okay? Now I know how to hate, but I'm not going to hate. All right? You feel me? So at the end of the day, check out the video, share the information, and once again, they cannot stop me. This is just the beginning. One love. Hey, oh, by the way, don't forget to subscribe to my Instagram, because I'm going to be doing some more videos on Instagram Live. That link is going to be in the link below. And also my Facebook, that's going to be in the link below. All right. Don't forget to support the Cash App. And man, listen, one love. I appreciate love each and every one of you. Thank you.
Ooh, okay, Trump supporters, we're going to get this hashed out once and for all. So I understand that you're used to your president making you seem like you are the best thing for America and it's only you and your interests that matter. And, you know, you're so worried about all these so-called immigrants. They're not taking any jobs that you would even show up for, okay? These immigrants aren't any more of a criminal than your own son who's building pipe bombs in the basement, okay? What your president is doing, he's feeding off of the racism. The small amount of people that actually hold racism in their hearts to this day, he's feeding off of them. He's trying to create panic, trying to make you white people feel like, oh, in order for us to be relevant, we've got to follow this guy or we're just not going to have a country anymore. Come on, guys. Let's face it. We stole this country from black and brown people. Raped, murdered, killed, broke up families, sold their children, and abused them even more. All in the name of this great country, America. This country has never been great. Anytime you have to oppress, murder, rape, and steal anything from anyone else in order for you to have something, does not make you great. What will make this country great is if its citizens would actually partake in the free education that this freaking country provides, the vast world of the internet, where you could get full education instead of this biased bullshit that you keep spewing out, acting like it should be everyone's life experience, because it's not. I'm also going to let you know, black and brown people cannot be racist. They are not the ones that are in power. Only people who are in power hold the privilege and power of oppressing other people. Historically in America, it's never been black and brown people. Ever. So please stop saying that a black and brown person who is definitely experiencing racism when they live, where they go, where they travel in this country, don't call them racist because they're calling you out for your bullshit. Don't call a black or brown person racist when you're so complacent with the racism that's going on that makes you a racist. You should not be okay with the fact that police force are killing innocent black people because they fear them, but any white mass murderer gets to live, gets Burger King on his way to the station house, gets excuses made. Oh, he has a mental illness. Oh, his father was absent in the home. Do some history checks. Black and brown families have been broken up by the white system for the whole entirety of this country. You don't see them mass shooting anybody. Just saying. It's not any of those issues. It is directly a white supremacist issue. And before you white people call anyone else racist or claim someone like me is not with our own race, honey, I have never been in the habit of going along with a motherfucker that was wrong just so I could be part of the group. So you're right. If I encounter anyone that's of my race being a whole entire retarded bitch like you racist people, hell yeah, I'm calling you out on it. Gonna educate you, and if I have to fight you, I'll fight you too. I can do that too. But what we're not gonna do is try to turn tables on people that have never, ever had the position in this country to be what you are, and that's a racist piece of shit.